welcome. This is our weekly reading for October 7th through October 13th, 2016. Remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We are all children of God. We're all psychic. We're not all going through the same thing. So see what feels right for you. It could be one sign that brings you clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved in the situation and so on. So we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. How you ride these energetic waves that come through is always up to you. Is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for another wave, preparing for the wave, crashing into the wave, riding that wave, or ignoring the wave? Also, feel free to make this an interactive video with me if you want to pull some cards for yourself. And if you have some time, check out the links that I provide below. Show your love and support to the artists and musicians and see if you find some further signs and symbols for this reading for you. All right, thank you guys, and I'll see you in a moment. Hi Aries, welcome. This is our weekly reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Inquiring for October 7th through the 13th, 2016. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels and energies of love have for Aries for the highest and greatest good of all. One card for focus, clarity, and understanding the energies of the week for Aries and wisdom to ride these energies best. One card for Aries.
Hello.
Hello. And that's the King of Cups. So, the King of Chalices.
Hello.
Aries. So it has to do with matters of the heart. I feel like this is always wisdom for all of us, or for Aries, since it's a general reading, but it could be a water sign or watery emotional energy. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy. But this man, I feel like it's a masculine energy, Aries, is not afraid of his emotions. You know, his emotions give him strength. They give him direction. They make him feel his experiences, feel his way through things, navigate. I feel like he has balance, but he has to face fears. The King of Chalices, the King of Cups, is not afraid to dive down deep. He's had times in his life where he had to dive down deep. Or she, it could be a she, it's a general reading, but it's the doing part of you if this is about a woman. It's the actual diving off the cliff into the ocean, into the abyss, to feel, you know, what's down there, to discover what's down there, how to swim, how to float, how to, I just hear navigate. So navigate your emotions, handle your emotions, control your emotions with grace, you know, with balance, with dignity, with love, always with the filter of love. So this could be someone coming into your world, just sort of inspirational in your week, or it's just wisdom for you, you know, so that you start to learn how to ride those emotions, those waves, and which waves to dive into, which are for you, which aren't, you know, which to get your surfboard out and cruise along with, and when you just need to sort of bob and tread water for a little while. So it's learning all of that. So, you know, until you don't really know how hard that wave can crash you until it comes and crashes you once. And then you like kind of, I see somebody like rolling underneath the wave, and like, you know, you get up and you have sand in your bathing suit and you lost your surfboard and you don't know where your sunglasses are and you're just a mess. But, you know, next time you dive under the wave, or you at least look, you know, you handle it differently the next time because of that experience. Vincenzo, you're making me laugh. All right, I'm going to move to the Angel Tarot for Aries. And let's get another card for more clarity for the King of Cups for this week. What else do I get with him? I feel like he's connected to his mind. I feel like there's a silver. It's funny. I feel like it's silver, even though the rest of this is gold. I feel like the crown is silver somehow. Like he's connected to his feminine side, or she's connected to her masculine side. Like there's a balance there, and that creates mental stability. I also feel like he's contemplating something, dreaming about something, imagining something, thinking about love, thinking about a relationship, thinking about communication. I feel like there's thinking going on, even though it's a emotion card. So maybe you're thinking a lot, Aries, about something, you know, matters of the heart, what you're going through inside, how you feel about something, and how to be clear about those emotions. You know, so you're balanced. So you feel like you're thinking logically, because sometimes when, you know, matters of the heart come about, you don't do things that are very logical. You do goofy things because your heart and love, and, you know, sometimes you follow instincts and you go with the flow, or you make a mistake, or, you know, we all learn somehow. So it's all about the experience in the end, but sometimes the mental part catches up with us later. Sometimes the emotional part catches up later. Sometimes we're caught up in that right away. I hope what I just said made sense, Aries. All right, let's get another card for Aries. The Nine of Fire. So, like standing up for yourself. I feel like she's always been in battle. He's always been in battle. And there's like respect. There's always respect that comes. Like, look at that big dragon working with you. The dragon is working with you, even though it has this, like, I feel like it's been, like, wounded. Like, look at its tail. It has a bunch of, like, arrows or, like, rods stuck in its tail. And yet it's still there, protecting you, fighting for you, working with you, no matter what you've gone through. That's powerful. That's, you know, that's... I would say it's beautiful and magnificent. I keep getting that word, magnificent. So maybe it's huge, it's big, it magnifies out. You know, this 9 is completion. So it's ending something and feeling complete, getting to the finish line, getting to the end, even though you've been through some battles, you've been hurt a little bit. I feel like you can just pull out each of those like arrows or those staffs. You know, you have enough power to hold your own, to just get through it and heal. I feel like there's healing here. Look at all the energy. I feel like it's all energy, all healing, all creation. So maybe it's like 3 and 3 and 3, something like that equals 9. Working with somebody else, 3 situations, threefold, something like that. You know, like your part, your partner's part, something like that, you know, situations part, and then situations, like you, someone else, and circumstance. I don't know where that came from. I see feathers. So I feel like there's flight. I feel like there's feathers on the dragon's head, and yet the dragon's wings are like a bat. You know, they're like night, like a night animal, like a nocturnal mammal that can fly. So I feel like it's very special. It's like magical, powerful, rare, protective. I feel like you have a lot of protection on your side here. You have a lot of power. You're really strong to get this card, Aries. It's a very, very strong card. And it's also knowing that you don't really want to fight. I feel like you're putting up, you know, that last wand that you have, you know, that one that you have, that's all you need to stand firm, to stand tall, you know, and you're sort of just calm. You're strong and calm and sort of laying down the law kind of thing. You're ending things. You're standing your ground. You're standing firm. You're standing firm on your decisions, you know. I feel like it's the end. You're ready to end something. It's don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. I feel like saying you don't need to push. You know, you're protected. I feel like you just need to stand your ground and keep going a little bit more, and it's almost over. You know, you're almost at that point where you can heal, rest, renew, start something again. I feel like you're just sort of at that point where you're feeling the wounds and you're pulling these wands out from your circumstances, and then the healing process is quick. I feel like, you know, once you pull the situation out, you pull the plug in a situation, you let something go, you let something be, you push farther through something like that, then the wound comes together and it can heal and mend. And, you know, you can, yeah, I see like a wound healing and you gaining strength. Even if you have a scar, you know, look at all that you gained from it. And I feel like in the future, you're more conscious of what is worth fighting for. You know, you've already been wounded, so you can avoid situations now. You can feel them before they come. You can navigate those situations first. You know, maybe these are wounds of the heart, you know, that fueled up your passion, made you fight for something you believe in, fight for something of your heart, you know, your soul, you know, and it had connection to your mind, your body even, you know, with the wounds. So, don't give up yet, Aries. I'm going to pull another card. Let's get one more from the Enchanted Map for Aries. Further clarity on the Nine of Fire. That's also like the Nine of Rods, the Nine of Batons. I feel like you're almost ready to end something. You don't have to try so hard to push it. It's just, I feel like there's an allowance here. There's standing your ground here and letting it end, you know, letting it be kind of thing. Like you've already made your point, Aries, here. You know, she or he has made their point and it's done, you know. What is said is good. What is done is done. What you say is what you mean, kind of thing. And like I'm getting like that in my head. Like I see someone like, like kind of like that. I'm not sure what that means, but let's get one more card for Aries. One more card for the week. Sacred Pool. So I feel like this is serene. This is peace. Maybe this is what you're going to begin, you know. You're done with these battles, these bruises, these wounds, and you're ready for like something special, a sacred pool. I feel like there's reflection here and light, beauty, magic. I see like, you know, when the light shines on the water and it reflects beautiful patterns of light and rainbow everywhere. Like it's healing energy, moving energy, spectrums. When I think of sacred, I think of something like maybe your sacral chakra. I also think of a pool, so something still. Something where you can look down and see a reflection of yourself, inside of yourself, as above, so below kind of thing. I feel like there's a butterfly here. I feel like there's like, I want to say like nature spirits, like elementals, you know, like the elementals of earth as a protection around you, helping you out. I feel like there's a gentleness here, like you've made it to the end here and you just walked to this serene pool of water and just slowly walk in. This is like, I feel like it's a Harry Potter card. And you see this water and you're like, oh, that's what I've been waiting for, Aries. And you walk to the water and it's the perfect temperature, or you're hot and you're sweaty and it's just cool enough. It's just right somehow, just waiting for you somehow to refresh you, to revive you, to help you feel, you know, every cell of your body, every spark of your being, and like release. It's like you go into this water and then you just let yourself float, and you can feel the water around you, whether there's a current, whether there's not, whether there's a breeze on your face and the sunlight on your skin, you know, against the coolness underneath you. I just feel like there's transformation here. And something sacred for you, something releasing for you, something special for you, something cleansing for you, Aries. 47, it's an 11, so it's a gateway. It's a chance to, I feel like you're just merging into this watery, emotional, beautiful, cleansing energy of love. You know, with gratitude, with grace, and you're receiving something. I feel like it's a very gentle walk here, Aries. Like you're, yeah, like everything is gentle on you. It's a chance to feel something beautiful and to maybe just have this healing energy around you instead of this, you know, this healing energy instead of this harsh energy. I feel like it's a gateway, you know, for you to walk into and cleanse yourself, to start something new, to feel rejuvenated. I hope this is helpful, Aries. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.